awesome. Hi, Rondell. How are you?
I am wonderful. And you?
I'm doing good. You look great. I love the hat. I love the colors.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so Raven's Home season 5 is here, and you appeared on Raven's Home, but this time we are going back to the That's So Raven San Francisco turf, as you say. So how does it feel to kind of be back on the original set or the original turf of That's So Raven?
It's just wild and weird, and I never pictured this would happen. It's it's odd and weird on a show in which you think about it. There was That's a Raven, there was Corey in the House, Raven's Home, and now this Raven's Home reboot. So it's almost like four steps of this, and we're back in the original. And I said earlier in an interview, it helps that your star was 13 when she started. She still looks good. It's not like there's a bunch of prunes on the set, because it's me. The oil of Olay is still working.
You still look good.
I've held up pretty good, not bad. So it doesn't feel like 20 years when I look at the show. I have to really look at Raven to go, yeah, you're not this 13-year-old kid, but it doesn't feel like it's 20 years. It feels like maybe it's 10 years, maybe, I don't know.
No,
Um,
but yeah, that's a good point though, because you worked with Raven when she was 13, and now you get to see Mom Raven, and on this show she has kids. So what is that like for you? Does it feel like so like you just said, like, does it feel like so much time has passed, or do you look back and like, wow, I can't believe she's playing a mom, I'm playing granddad, but it feels like we were just here yesterday.
no, it's the granddad part, and not in a bad way. I swear to you, most people, they don't want to play, actors don't want to play granddads and grandmas. But for me, it wasn't that. I remember day two, someone said, oh, yeah, grandpa's here. And I literally went, who's grandpa? And someone said, it's you, you moron. And I went, oh, yeah. I didn't think of, well, yeah, I'm the grandpa. Okay, yeah.
A young hip grandpa though.
I still got it. I will say that.
Yes.
I'm just happy we're on we're on the original set. We're on the original set from the Chill Grill and all the stories to the Chill Grill and how the Chill Grill has moved forward. And then when the kids go to school, it's the same hallways that we used to shoot at. It's just a weird, in a good way. Like, you don't see that on television. You don't understand what that's like to come back and to see that. So I love it.
Yeah, no, as a fan who originally watched the show, and I'm like, wow, it's time going by that fast. And now seeing it is pretty amazing. But I wanted to ask you, so for me, I know you as a comic, but for me, watching you on Cousin Skeeter, That's So Raven, and Corey in the House, you have been such a great father figure on TV. So have fans ever expressed that to you? Because I know for me, it started with Cousin Skeeter.
My dream for my career was to be the Black Fred McMurray. And Fred McMurray was Love Bug, My Three Sons. And I forgot to say I wanted to be the Black Fred McMurray with the money that Fred McMurray had. I forgot to add that one caveat. But if you had told me when I was in acting school, I went to school in New York, that I would be a TV dad, I I don't know if it would have resonated. I always tell actors, acting is a marathon. You start off, I meet all these young kids that go, I want to be a movie star. And I go, this might not be your time. I'm not saying that you're not going to be an actor, but your 20s might not be your time. You might not resonate. You might not vibrate until you're 35, 40 years old. I didn't know when I first started off, and it was throwing whatever could stick to the wall. If it was an audition, I would go to it. But if somebody said, hey, Rondell, your bread and butter is going to be playing dads on TV for the rest of your life. Now I've fully embraced that. I go, okay, I get it. I got it. I can't tell you what tools are needed to be able to do that, but
Yeah.
it's worked for me, and I'm happy with it.
It's been a great journey to watch because, again, like I said, it started with me for Cousin Skeeter and to see you on That's So Raving, and now Grandpa. I think it's truly amazing. But Rondell, congratulations on the new season. I cannot wait for fans to see it.
Neither can I. So get in line, get your popcorn ready. We're gonna have some fun.
Where is the buzz?
Where is the buzz? You said was mine.